Now the other thing is we're going to need a new stockpile for placing... Man, it's really, really raining out. This is like a big, big, big storm. Luckily everybody's warm inside. Just going to turn this one off as well. Oh good, and you can see, look, they've fixed this room up for Bernard, so we can get some new flooring down and get all that stuff sorted out. Okay, I'm going to deconstruct that. So Candice has got her new larger bed as well, so we're just working on making sure that everybody's happy, they've got everything they need to, and we'll give them like the best environment that they can have. This is getting rained on. I know why. It's because I bet that this is a... Oh, that's weird. Well, this should have a roof. I'm going to put a door on this. Hopefully that will maybe create the room or something. Simon's room is such a mess, we need to really sort it out. We do need to get some slate blocks. I'm going to go once the storm has passed. I'm getting concerned as well because we haven't had a raid for a while and it's starting to feel like we're going to have a raid soon. Ah, I was correct about why this thing wasn't functioning. Anyway, that's good because what I can do here is I can do this, guys. What I'll do is I'll just do zone, create a stockpile zone like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Actually, it's kind of like... there we are, main refrigeration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go copy storage settings. And then I click on this one here, stockpile 2, and paste. Shit. Oh, that was a lightning strike on these guys right here. There's a lot of lightning at the moment. When lightning strikes, it can actually catch stuff on fire or blow stuff up, as we found out last time. Last time I had my artillery shells outside, and what happened? The lightning struck right next to them and blew them up, so we ended up with no artillery ammunition, which was pretty bad. Right, so this is... So that's main refrigeration, so this is going to be... is that also priority important? Yeah. So this one is going to be renamed as... main fridge 2. So now they'll start to use this as yet another fridge room, basically. We need to get the temperature down, so let's do that. Put it down to 1 degrees. Jesus. My god, lightning struck straight on my bloody power circuits. Yak is going to sort that out. Oh, this is really bad. I can't... It's burning right on my power circuits. Come on, Yak. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. And you see they just repair that stuff. Ugh, that was getting worrying. This door here, I feel like, should be a plasteel door. Because the back doors, you can also toggle them locked on or off if you want. The main sort of doors in or out should really be plasteel doors. There we go. Because plasteel is very, very hard wearing. So I'm going to make this a plasteel door. And that should be hopefully harder to break. Damn it, there's slate tiles here, but I can't obviously break them up. And this storm is still... Huntsman, where are you going? Oh, Elkhide, okay, fine. Oh good, the guys are mining out the area, look. And this storm is going on forever. Like, how long has this storm been going on for? It's really extreme. But look at the power we're storing right now. This is really good. These batteries are full, and these ones are on their way to being full. We're going to need some more batteries soon. Okay, the storm has finally passed, guys. That went on forever. Look at this. Oh yeah, I didn't notice this though, but this is steel. This is a steel wall. So we should be able to get some good stuff out of that. We need a little bit of slate, so I'm going to send the guys over there. Did I already zone that as a... Yeah, I zoned it as a no roof region. If it's a no roof region, it basically means no roof will be created over it. And that's important because otherwise sometimes roofs will collapse on you, which is obviously not a good thing. I'm curious to know what is up here because there could be anything up in this. We need to sort of explore it. Anyway, my orbital beacon area is nearly secure. But yeah, this is basically like light chunks. It's stone chunks, and we need a zone for it. It's going to come down here on these. And then I'm going to make another one up here. Because we won't use that area either. That creates about as much space as we had before. So I just need to adjust the settings on this. So rotten, no. Corpses, no. Body parts, no. No, 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 no. We just want raw resources, stone blocks basically. Don't want any of this other stuff. Don't want manufactured, don't want foods. We just want stone blocks. That's all we need. Actually, is it even stone blocks though? Is it... Yeah, I think it's stone blocks. Or is it chunks? No, it's not stone blocks. Yeah, see, I was right. Don't want resources. What we want is chunks. And we want it to be like stone chunks and not steel slag though. Oh, it is steel slag, yeah. So we just want chunks basically. And that'll be priority normal. And then this is going to be the same. So basically this is, I don't even need to adjust it. I'll just do like this again. So all we want is chunks, and so that's kind of like a good dumping zone, right? So the guys can put all the stone and slag and stuff like that there, and then they'll use that for making new bricks and stuff. So this is like our stone brick area. I think I'm going to mine this area out as well, right? Because we need a better area for storing bricks and stuff. So I think I'm just going to like mine this area out. And then I can use that for, I can use this area for storing bricks in. In the past I tried to create like little sort of turrets outside the area, right? Sort of outside the home base. But it doesn't really work because all that happens is that the enemies will shoot at you from really long range, and then you don't really get anywhere. You know, it doesn't really give you any advantage, so I stopped doing that. Right, our food overflow is working, and that stuff's refrigerated. This stuff is frozen. This has become like a big freezer for us now. It's because our target temperature is -7. I think if we go for my target temperature is 0, should warm up enough to just be kind of just about refrigerated. Whoa. My herd of muffalo are quite happy down there. They're just doing their thing. Pablo's on a mission. Pablo and Engie. God, Engie, I don't think you should be doing this work, dude. Engie's movement is very poor now. I'm concerned about Engie doing any kind of like long distance work. In the updated version of this game, because I'm playing like a slightly older version, these guys are having to walk a really long way to get this stuff. But in a slightly updated version of this game, you can actually control where people go to, so they're limited. So say like someone like Engie, you can say like, okay, you can work, but you can only work within the home zone, which is obviously really important sometimes. So right, so I'm going to need to copy this stockpile into the new one once it's completed anyway. The guys have got quite a lot of mining and stuff to do first, so right now they seem to be mining out just down here generally. We need to get some new furniture in, so we need to get some bigger beds in for these guys as well. Actually need to get some venting in as well. Ian's got, what have you got on your head, Ian? Crazy Ian. Ian's got a Kevlar helmet on. It's kind of hilarious when you just let them wear whatever they want to. It's like, I'm pretty sure people other than Ian would benefit from that Kevlar helmet. Although, to be fair, Ian's already suffered a bullet wound to the brain, so maybe he does actually need to wear that Kevlar helmet. Bulk goods trader come by, but that's not going to be any use for us. Actually, we might be able to buy from them, but we've got no money up in our trading section, so... yeah, Q would be better off mining up here. NG's finally coming back from our long haul trip, so is Huntsman. God, it's really unpleasant outside. We'll speed things on a bit here. Jesus, fire. Fire in the graveyard. Oh, it's passing finally. God, all this time. Right, people are finally mining this section out. We really need to get this area mined out though. I think people are going to bed now, yeah. Right, let's just going to tell them to haul so they get all these chunks out of here. Yeah, you should really mine up here, dude. Right, we're just speeding through this basically, and they're doing a pretty good job. They're mining through it pretty quickly. My base is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Bollocks, this is what we did not want. Well, it was inevitable that this would happen at some point. What are you buggers up to? Right, Huntsman is our primary aimer and shooter. So we have to be careful at this point and make sure we don't lose anybody. So this is a combat situation now. Pablo, have you actually got a gun? Yeah, okay. So who else has got sniper rifles? NG. And Dixon does. Clarence has got that. Who has got the other sniper rifle? Dixon, Huntsman. Oh yeah, Huntsman is an assassin, by the way. Okay, Huntsman, I need you to get on the mortar. Right, we don't need to do too much initially, guys, because the... actually, I'll tell you what we do need to do, though. We need to get bloody... So these, I need to turn my turrets back on, because these are defense turrets. Huntsman is coming to man the mortar. You can see Huntsman is just going to get some ammunition for the mortar. Where's these buggers? Alex, see, they are already starting to build stuff. So now I'm going to tell Huntsman, what's he doing? Operating turret. Come on, hurry up, Huntsman, hurry up, hurry up. They're starting to equip stuff already. Come on, dude, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Right, so now I can set a force target. It's basically going to be here. Shit, they're already... Okay, they're setting up. So he's going to fire away. Right, its shell is loaded, it's getting ready to fire. But it's not 100% accurate with these things. Yeah, I miss Kentucky Route Zero. I would like to play that again sometime. Right, we're probably going to have to go out there and fight these guys. Which we did successfully last time, but it's a dangerous thing. Right, it's getting ready to fire. 9 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire. It's getting ready. Missed by a bloody mile. Come on. The mortar takes quite some time to fire, as you can see. I think we're going to have to just maybe deal with these guys. So let's get... we'll fire a couple more. I'm going to have to take Pablo, Dixon. I would take Engie, but she just can't walk fast right now. So she can still defend the base. Huntsman will just continue to fire. That's fine. Come on, hit it this time. God damn it, man. This is going to be pretty dangerous. You know what, I think we need to actually attack with everybody in the morning. Trouble is, they're going to get their mortars up and running pretty shortly. They're digging in pretty hard, you see. And then eventually they will attack. We need to get a raiding party, really. I think this is what we need to do. Shit. It's already started. They've already started firing at us, which is really, really bad news. I can't take everyone because not everybody really has any sort of actual ability. Right, I've told everybody to come out because we have to get in the mix. Simon, you need to drop your personal shield. Right, we've got to get on. Oh, shit, here we go, it's starting. If we can get lucky and start... What happened last time is we managed to start a fire on the ground, and then that fire on the ground got everyone working towards it. See, NG is so slow. See, this is, they start a fire, look. But hopefully I've got weight of numbers. These guys actually look pretty poorly armed. There's one guy with a sniper rifle. This guy's got EMP grenades, and there's just actually a couple of pistols and stuff. So they're actually not incredibly heavily armed, and I might actually be able to handle this just with these guys that we already have. So the only people I really need are Dixon. Bastards. Kid has got that NG, so I need like Dixon and Huntsman is really like the main operator. Right, we've got some. The sniper rifles are good because they basically enable us to work at really, really long ranges. Just going to tell these guys to get over here. I need NG to come up here. Right, we're just getting ready. And Dixon is in the mix. Dixon is actually aiming it up pretty good. That's kind of interesting, and like if you put them on the edge of stuff, they kind of damn! Dixon has already sniped someone. NG, get in the mix here, dude. So I've got my snipers and rifle guys. I'm trying to shoot them along. And they've fallen asleep. Oh, this is perfect. Right. Attack! We have to prioritize shooting at certain people. I'm prioritizing these guys to shoot at these guys. Clarence here. Gonna have Clarence go in on this guy. Damn it, kid's down. Come on, dude, fuck him up. I think they're running away. No, they're not quite yet. Man, they seem to have more people than I realised. Clarence is going to have to maybe get out of here in a minute. Kid is hurt real bad. I'm going to have Bernard go rescue Kid. That's it, they're running, we've got them. Bloody got them. NG, see if you can snipe that bastard. Yeah, go on, get him NG, get him NG. That's right, you better run, you bastards. Right, okay, well done everybody. Right, you guys better get back, they're off their way. Huntsman definitely needs to get back because he's knackered. Right, good. Okay, we still need to clear up here a little bit. Clarence, he's just bruised. Clarence, he's in severe pain, but right, we'll send him back. Simon and Braxios did great there. Okay, so we've got some bits and pieces here. Let's just, Simon, can you actually just bring him back, man? Actually. Right, we'll send them all back. So I'm just going to deconstruct these other mortars, and it's a shame I can't kind of just bring them back, but I'll just deconstruct this, and then there's a load of other things we need to just be bringing back here. Look, they've got quite a lot of silver here as well. Got some iron, got some ammo, got some food, weapons. There's quite a lot of useful things we get out of this. More sniper rifles, shotguns. They were kind enough to be chopping food down for us as well. Chopping food, chopping wood down for us even. This fire will get under control. Whoa! That's the other fire they started a little while back. It'll rain soon, or that fire will just get itself put out. But I've never had it where a fire got so out of control that it could like consume the colony, but I think that could definitely happen, you know. Oh, here we are, look, see, it's starting to rain already. See, I knew it was going to rain. Yak is bringing these guys back to the house. Pablo, actually Pablo, did you do okay there? Yeah. Who's this? Clarence, what are you doing, Clarence? Oh yeah. So several of them are in bed, you see. But they're getting treated just fine. Right, oh okay, so we've cleared out the area now, so now we're going to create a stockpile, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take this existing stockpile, copy settings, and then we're going to paste storage settings into this one. So this is stockpile 5, and then what we'll do is we will delete this, and then they should just automatically take that stuff and move it up there. So we will rename this one as trade stockpile. We've also cleared out the area for the brick stuff, right? But I don't need to adjust this one. All I can do with that one is expand it, basically. I don't need to do any more than that. So that one will automatically, they'll just start using it. Get those batteries off the grid. Oh, it's, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, you're right, I'll just toggle that. That's B, always B. Yeah, we'll get those batteries. We'll get some new batteries put in there because we're not charging right now. Just get some new batteries put in. Right, so we'll get some new batteries in there to charge. I don't know why it still shows water coming in here, because it really shouldn't. I think it's just not perfect. Kid, what the frickin' hell are you doing out of bed? He's in a medium amount of pain. Dude, get back to bed. They have a habit of doing this, right? They sort of... Like Clarence is doing the same. Where is he? Ugh. He's like nearly there. But if it wasn't for the fact that he's nearly there, I'd bloody give it a miss, but... Wait, hold on. Have they just put those guys straight in the ground? That's what I thought. Ugh. Need to bloody... You can basically, if you bury people, you can dig them back up, and that's what we need to do here, because they didn't take the time to strip them first. It's really important that they... Yeah, look, this guy's got a really good... yeah, they've all got some good stuff right here. So these graves need to be deconstructed so that we can strip them down. So now that we've done this, we can secure their outfits. There we go. NG, where are you, dude? Oh, go back to base. Oh, consuming package survival meal. Dude, for fuck's sake. NG needs to be limited a bit, I think, because she has a habit of... I'm trying to work out what I can do about NG. She's having a habit of kind of... I'm going to tell her to consume corn. Because she's a bit incapable now, like she's either damaged or tired of stuff, she's like taking a really, really long time to get to places. And... Hello. What's this guy up to? He's like, we could capture this guy. Candice, what have you got on you? Personal shield. This guy seems to have not run away. Oh shit. We need somebody else out here. Frog, you're no good either, bloody hell. We need Clarence wherever he is. Let's see if he can get here before Doc. Doc seems to have like got confused or something. Oh, here comes Yak. Well, Yak can be a backup. Well, here comes Clarence. If we're lucky, we might be able to capture him. Come on, Clarence. I don't think this guy's got a gun. Wow, what a weird circumstance. Like he obviously like he wandered off for a bit, and then he came back to maybe get some supplies and stuff. Right, get him, man. Fuck him up. Come on, Clarence, get him. Yes. Dude, you killed him. No, he was a scientist. Ah. See, you couldn't just capture outright. Ugh, bollocks. Yeah, well. Got a pain in the ass. See, you kind of have to beat him into submission to bring him back. Clarence is like too hardcore. Damn it, man. I mean, he is really good at melee, so I guess what happened was he just literally battered him into the head, and that's what happens. Oh well. Candice, where the hell are you going? And they really love these packaged survival meals, but they're just like they're on the other side of the map. I'm going to let them get on with it for now because there doesn't seem to be a big threat, but still. Right, we need to sort out this situation here because it's not good. We need like a better kind of like general store. I'm thinking here, maybe. So I'm going to put a new wall in here, and then this way I can start using this space for stuff. But I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is create like a general store for all these kind of things like wood, plasteel, steel, and just clothing. Although I'm feeling like maybe what we should do is actually create like a clothing store section right here, and then have... I mean, actually, we could split it between the two, actually. This makes the most sense. So let's do like, yeah, we actually need to keep that thermal thing operating as well. So we'll do this. Like we'll create like a room like this, and then we'll put like a little. It's going to be an entry door, so we'll make it a plasteel door like that. and then we'll put this zoning basically just into here. There we go. And then we're going to have to create like a new area, because this can be all used for farming now. We're going to have to create a new area for that stuff, and we'll do that up here or something. Not surprised, Candy. They're still ferrying crap back and forth from this base because it's so far away. Look at them, they're doing proper rounds back and forth. Will I be playing Fallout? Yeah, probably. Who's in a poor mood? NG. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Starving. Right, let's mine out an area. So I want to get through here. And then I want to mine out like this. Pretty much. That's what I want to do. How are you doing, Braxios? Oh, he's like eating out here. Don't worry about that dock guy, dude. Get the weapons back here. They seem to have their priorities all wrong when it comes to healing this stuff. Wait, what, Clarence, why are you... He's in a little pain and he's got all this kind of crap going on. He needs to be in the med bay, dude. Go on, get up there. Right, so when they mine through here, that's going to be our new general store area. But we're going to have to embark on a new mining project, I think, because we're actually running out of space in the colony, which seems like a weird thing, but we actually really are. We kind of need more space to store stuff than we've got. Which is kind of crazy. I didn't think we'd ever be in a situation where we were running out of space in the colony. Hey Beza, yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you on the stream. How you doing? We're producing plain power right now. You know, there is an alternate thing as well, which I hadn't considered, is that we actually build down this way. And I hadn't really sort of thought about doing that, actually. But we could actually do that. How much limestone have we got? We've got plenty, actually. We've got a lot of limestone. So I'm going to actually look at this as well. So if we, let's just plan out a little bit here. So what we could have is... How much space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could definitely expand this way a little bit. We've got one corridor there. Anyway. Yeah, see, I'm thinking this, look, I'm thinking that we could actually scrap all this. So let's say we have a corridor that goes all the way down here. And then off this corridor we can do like 6 by 6 space, 6 by 6 space, 6 by 6. And then suddenly we have got a lot more space for colonists to live. Yeah, that could be one section. So we expand, we had like a whole new load of rooms down there. So that's going to be a big thing. Hey, why is power draining out of these? Why is power draining out of these? Oh, it's the AC unit is running. This often happens where, like, if you have like an AC unit, something like this running, then what happens is it's draining off those batteries, so it's using that. So I'm going to have to reconnect these back to the grid to make that charge back up. It's no big problem though. Right, they still haven't mined through. Oh, that's weird. Okay, they're choosing to sort of mine this before they do that. No, it doesn't really matter. That's fine. Doesn't matter what order they do it in. What the hell is this up here? Oh yeah, this is a slate wall. Let's deconstruct that slate wall. I want to see if there's anything behind there. Hey Bernard, don't go over there, dude. Come do this for me. Go do that. They're still carting stuff back and forth. Hey kid, where are you going? Oh, he's relaxing socially. Okay, he's just going for a little walk. I love this. Like, sometimes they just go for a little walk, you know? They just wander out. They just go off for a little look around, see what's going on. Oh, we need to get those guys in the ground up there now that we've cut all their bodies up. Getting to the point where it's actually going to be worth our while having like a cremation thing going on. Ancient danger, what the crap? Oh my god. No, Bernard, come away. Come away. Jesus Christ. As Bernard draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes him. He isn't sure why, but he feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. Okay, well, we will leave that alone. Right, Bernard, go back on with whatever you're doing. Okay, well, we'll keep in mind that there's a potential ancient danger there, because Christ knows what that is. But probably don't want to be messing with that right now. God, they're still on. Engie, stop walking across the map. Go and do something else. Do you know what? Do you know what, Engie? You can't haul anymore. You're not allowed to haul. That's what's going to happen here. Engie hauling. I mean, Engie, you're on a 4 hauling as well. Is there nothing better you could be doing with your time, like repairing, constructing, or hunting? Seriously. Go back to doing stuff, Engie. No more hauling for you, dude. Yeah, this sounds pretty dodgy. Yeah, there should be people in the chat, but people are being quiet in the chat this evening. They're just kind of observing. Right, so basically the other thing is that I can do is I can put weapons into that space, but only certain weapons or whatever. So guns, for example, have a certain difficulty. So what you can do is you can really tweak. I'm going to pause this. You can really tweak this storage section. So this is my trading thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on storage, and then we're going to go in and we're going to tweak up like what we want in here. So we're going to go weapons, for example. Weapons are good for selling. We also have things like sculptures are good for selling as well. So art, okay, art, we'll put all sculptures in there. Furniture, we'll put furniture in there. Unfinished sculptures, etc. So those kind of things can go in there. Items, basically, right? But then weapons as well. So melee weapons, and then you can click on these and you can say of what quality, right? So apparently, like, all of these should be in here, except Peeler, which I think is a ranged weapon. So not quite sure why that's not in there. Yeah, ranged weapons. See, Peeler is in here. Oh, I know why. It's because this is set as a important section, right? So what I need to do is set it as normal, okay? And then over here, what we'll do is with this storage setting, we put it as important, but I will turn off things that I don't want to be in there, right? So I don't want that in there, don't want that in there, don't want that in there, don't want that in there. LMGs, incendiary launchers, heavy SMGs, PDWs, sniper rifles, assault rifles, survival rifle. But then you can click on these, and then you can basically say you only want a certain quality in there. So I have any quality, any hit points, basically. Where is ammo though? Because we won't have any grenades up there. So we'll just have pistols, pump shotguns, survival rifles. The rest of it I want to kind of keep. Peelers and bows and stuff can go up there. So that's the ranged weapons. Melee weapons, yeah, all melee weapons, they can just go up there, I guess. But we'll maybe have, yeah. So you can choose to turn it down or turn it up. So you can have from poor to legendary, or you can have like any quality. So I can choose like shoddy to legendary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down to normal. Okay, so basically it'll put anything in there of the selection that I've got, which is to normal. Okay, so that means that basically what I'm putting up there is crappy weapons that I want to get rid of. I mean, I could put to good, but normally it's probably fine, because right now I want to have good stuff in there. So that's a good thing. It'll trade that up for us. I don't think there's anything else I really need to be trading. Most of the stuff would be things I was buying. But I don't have a lot of stuff other that's of really significant value. So there's items. Let's just check in items. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have all art and stuff, basically. This is the only trouble though, is like... yeah, if it's better than superior, it won't go in there. Right, and then what we're going to have is artillery shells. We don't want artillery shells in there, so I'm turning that off as well. Okay, right, so they should start to move things around there now. Right, after all that fiddling around, let's make a save. Oh, time to finish soon, guys. Has Lily never tried Banished? Yes, I have. I quite like Banished. NG, what are you doing? Oh, you still drafted, dude? Oh! Bears boy, thank you, man. Thanks very, very much for subscribing. Good to have you back as well. Hope you'll come and join us more often. Yeah, thanks, man. Big first sub for this week, so congrats. Thanks, man. Whoop.